What's up, everybody, and welcome to the 77th episode of the MMA Bourbon Appreciation Society. Jeremy Johnson, along with Craig Nasello and Jimmy Range.
Hello.
Cheers, everybody.
How are we doing all tonight?
Doing all right.
Well, I have come to the conclusion that after we've tried to get started now for the last 10 minutes, that four different times,
Two different companies
trying to post it, that producer Matt needs a drink. So we're going to first off, we're just going to pour Matt a nice pour here, Weller CYPB. And I'm going to go deliver this real quick because he needs it. But no, ladies and gentlemen, we have a great show for you this evening. We are talking all about whiskey. We're talking all about combat sports. And, of course, we're going to talk about Jimmy Range's favorite fighter,
Jake freaking Paul.
There we go. All right.
Legs on that CYPB.
That is Look at that. Sexy. But anyway, so tonight, ladies and gentlemen, though, it is Christmas time. And we are going to save you the list of Christmas stuff to buy your man because nobody wants Christmas stones. Nobody wants the whiskey stones in their glasses. Nobody really wants any of it. You know what they want? Go buy them a good bottle. There we go. We did our entire Christmas thing. Done.
I kicked on something else, but might get kicked off the air.
That might get it. First 4 minutes is all we need.
I've not said nothing.
You have not. It's been amazing. So yeah, I am too. But tonight, though, we are going to make a drink that is Christmas inspired that you could make at any Christmas party, kind of like our last one. And you can make it with some of the most least expensive whiskey out there. And that is the Jack Daniel's Winter Jack Tennessee Cider.
This is 2 weeks in a row we've done Jack, or 2 shows in a row we've done Jack.
It has, and I'm not here for it. But it is Tennessee whiskey. It is not bourbon.
But they've both been really good too.
They really have. So tonight, though, I am going to make a drink with this. It is an apple cider version of it's apple cider liqueur and Jack Daniel's Tennessee whiskey.
What's proof on it?
It is coming in at a whopping 15% alcohol or 30 proof.
So that's right in line with our Sip, Sink, and Save tonight as well.
Yes, because we are going to sip, sink, and save tonight the wonderful world of eggnog, which Mr. Craig Nasello hates. So we all know they're going down the drain for him already. Spoiler
I can't even drink.
That's true.
That's true.
But I wasn't going to mention that. Can we mention it?
Yeah, we can mention that.
So one Craig Nasello has been diagnosed with
Diabetes.
So with that, Craig is going to be taking a little bit better care of his health. He's going to probably not drink as much with us until we figure out everything that's going on with him, so we wish you a lot of luck, buddy. And I am really impressed that you were able to inject that into your arm because I know your fear and loathing of needles.
Yeah.
Yep.
It is what it is.
Did you cry a little?
No. She asked me if I was going to faint, and I started laughing. I'm like, no, I'm not going to faint, but I'm going to bitch about it.
I would have too.
I probably should have. I think next time, if they put another one in, I will, just to fuck with her, because she's super nice.
Because you got to change them, every
2 weeks.
Every 2 weeks, yeah, so.
But this is only for 2 weeks right now, just to monitor everything, see what's going on.
Right.
I haven't started my meds yet, because I'm getting conflicting things from multiple different people. So it's like.
I get you.
And I don't really like taking meds.
No.
Like that's probably a lot of my problem, because I don't even like to take aspirin.
Yeah, I'm not a fan, but I don't mind shots, but I don't have to deal with that yet.
Well, the problem with it is when I was growing up, I had to give blood every single month, a couple times a month, and it got, just.
I gotcha.
The needle gets.
Just.
Well, tonight we are going to talk about Christmas and stuff like that, and eggnog, because it is Craig Nasello's least favorite drink.
Yes.
And since he's got the diabetes, he doesn't have to worry about it.
Diabetes.
All right, tonight we are going to start off with, as I said, a delicious apple cocktail, because for some unknown frickin' reason, apples are big at Christmas. Do you know why apples are big at Christmas?
Funny you should ask, Jeremy.
Fuck, you do know. Okay, all right, hit me with it.
You guys do that, I gotta pee.
All right, Craig's got to pee because he's got diabetes.
Because I got diabetes.
All right, so first let me start this before we go. So we're going to go in with 3/4 of an ounce of lime juice, 3/4 of an ounce of simple syrup. What's that?
Why apples are...
Oh, well, it's about to go down here. So, all right, 2 ounces. I'm sorry. Yeah, 2 ounces of our spirit here.
You going back to Germany?
Oh, boy. Lord, you both looked it up. All right, Jimmy, tell me all about it.
All right. So it goes back to the Middle Ages. And when...
It's a witch thing, isn't it?
No, it's not.
It is 100%. It's got to be.
It's churches.
Oh, that's even worse.
And the interesting part is they were put on plays every Christmas
1/4 ounce
Eve
of Campari. Yes, consider. Okay.
For the illiterate who couldn't read. And for the illiterate. It was for the illiterate population.
Okay.
Depicting the biblical creation our biblical story of creation and the fall of man in the Garden of Eden.
And a good supply of apples.
Craig's pissing himself off. So, yeah.
No, I turned my mic back on as I flushed.
And what they would do with these plays, they put it.
Oh, he's on.
Angle bad?
There we go. Perfect.
All right. But they put on the plays, and they would put up fir trees.
Fir trees?
Fir trees.
Fir trees?
Fir.
Okay.
I'm being serious. Like fir trees.
yeah,
okay.
Yeah.
I've never heard of a fir
Evergreen
tree.
fir tree.
That's like a Christmas tree.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
So they put up
My
evergreen
bad.
fir
Never heard
trees,
of being called that.
and they would put apples on them.
Not that fucking old.
Oh.
At the time.
Okay, so apples
So
became
apples
the
was an
decoration.
ornament.
And there was a decoration on the trees.
Got it.
The apples, or the evergreen fir, symbolized everlasting eternal life. And the apples were the forbidden fruit that triggered the need for Christ to come save us.
Jim,
over
that
time-
was the most well thought out thing I think you've ever said on this show, and that was amazing. And I really thought it was like some pagan bullshit.
No.
Interesting.
So over time,
Well,
when it went to,
it's
they
set-
quit doing the plays, because they
Your
were told to stop.
significant other would know about it.
That's a fair statement.
Okay, I'm just being honest. I mean, not calling her out. I'm just saying.
My significant other's a Wiccan, just FYI. So yeah.
And a hooker, but whatever. Wiccan, hooker,
Wiccan,
same difference. A Wiccan hooker.
All right.
No, Wiccan, not weekend.
Oh, my bad, my bad, my bad.
God.
You haven't been shot at today, so
I'm just
I
gonna
had
go
to.
over here now. Like, all right.
All right. So yeah. So the apples eventually turned into glass ornaments
Got it.
when the people started putting the trees up in their home on Christmas Eve.
All right. Well, that's
Yeah.
freaking awesome. So our cocktail here is, like I said, 2 ounces of the cider, 1/4 ounce of Campari, 3/4 ounce of lime juice, and 3/4 ounce of simple syrup, along with a good splash of apple juice.
Salute.
Salute. And I'm calling this the Winter Apple Cider Sour.
It's pretty good.
And that is damn tasty. So, all right, check that out. I will put that one out on our Twitter page. Check us out at MMA Bourbon on Twitter for all of your needs out there.
You know, it's so different now. 5 years later, post-COVID, which isn't real, beating Jeremy to it. He actually makes us multiple drinks now. When we first started, during COVID,
Oh, yeah.
he'd make a drink, take a drink, give it to me, I would sip it, then pass it to Craig, and he would sip it.
And that's a surprise that I did that.
I am too. And that's because COVID's not real. So,
And there's your public safety announcement.
100%. Craig has diabetes and COVID isn't real. All right.
Here's the fucked up part about me finding out. Did I tell you about it, how I found out? So I had a call from my doctor on Friday as I'm sitting in Florida at a French bakery drinking cappuccino full of sugar that I don't, because I don't drink coffee. I don't like coffee much.
I love
But every
coffee.
once in a great while, I'll have a cappuccino. But this French bakery we found right by the hotel we stay at for BKFC, me and Pat go over there every morning and get coffee and a pastry, and it's so good, and their coffee's good, and it's just like, oh. So I'm sitting there, I'm like, and he just starts laughing. He's like, oh, you're gonna lose a toes. You don't need a toe. You don't need a toe. So that was a joke all weekend long.
Okay,
But yeah, so that's pretty
So,
fucked up.
That is kind of messed up, not gonna lie. All right, moving into the world of whiskey and Christmas gifts. One of my favorite things I used to do is we would go down to the Buffalo Trace Distillery, check out the store and
That's
things
the
like
one
that.
thing I want. That's the one. I want that damn the little nativity scene. Not
Nativity scene.
the
The Buffalo Trace Nativity scene?
yeah, that or the one that has you get a different whiskey every day.
Oh, an Advent
Advent calendar. There you go.
Okay.
Thank you. I couldn't think of it.
Got it.
That's
Yeah.
I keep seeing it on Facebook and stuff.
Yeah.
And I'm like,
Yeah.
damn, I want one of those.
Absolutely.
So I was talking to somebody who gets it for her husband every year, and he loves it.
Yeah.
The Flaviar one, Flaviar.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. I had that one.
So is it worth it?
She said it is. I look at the price, and I'm like,
How much are they?
$270.
Wow.
Damn, that's high.
Costco has a mixed drink one every. That's like a little.
Yeah.
Say that a little louder since you didn't put a mic on.
Costco has a mixed cocktail one.
Yeah.
Costco's got a mixed
Yeah,
cocktail.
but we don't have a
Yeah.
Costco in Illinois.
Yeah, we don't have those in Illinois.
We don't
We're
drive over
we're
here.
backwoods.
Yeah.
Um,
We got Sam's and Walmart. God damn it.
That's fair. But no, Buffalo Trace has now kind of changed up how the gift shop works. So back in the day, you could go, and I mean, we've all been there. You could get a bottle of Eagle Rare, a bottle of Blanton's, or a bottle of Weller Special Reserve. once a day. It was something different every day of those 3 pours. And then you could buy regular Buffalo Trace and some of their other products, Wheatley vodka, every day. Didn't matter. But you could get one every 90 days of the specialties. Well,
I got something for you too. Then.
Buffalo Trace has now moved to the idea that Weller Special Reserve is now, as it is no longer allocated, they are now going to offer it every day at the distillery, and they instead are going to throw into rotation one Weller Antique 107. This is a pretty big move.
Yeah.
It's a pretty big move. And
Yeah,
it's going for, ready for this? $59.
Really?
Yep.
I haven't seen it, and that's the thing is, I'm in stores every day, so I have not seen a Weller 107 antique in the wild in a while now. It's weird.
It's still in like behind, especially in the Illinois side. So Weller I found this out. So Weller in Illinois is still allocated. In Missouri, it is no longer allocated.
Okay.
Really?
Yeah.
Interesting.
So I haven't seen a 107 anywhere over here yet.
So I have seen them in a Deerberg's, and a Deerberg's is a local shopping or grocery store.
And it's literally local to St. Louis.
Yes,
I mean,
they're a family
They got
here.
27 stores, and they're about to open 3 more.
And I was at Arena Liquor the other day here in St. Louis, and they had 107 on the shelves.
Over off of Olive,
So-
170.
Decent price.
Or 170 in Olive. There's one that's being built there.
$100. It was $100 on the shelf.
So
which wasn't.
It wasn't $4.99.99.
It was not $4.99.
$39.99. So does anybody here watch Landman?
Never heard of it.
They
Okay.
have not started yet.
You have not started.
Fantastic show.
Did you watch Sunday's episode yet? Well, I'm going to ruin just one part for you, and it's not going to ruin the story. So there's a part where Demi Moore's in it, and last season John Hamm was in it. John Hamm dies in season 1, so she goes to his grave and she brings him a cigar and a bottle of whiskey, and the whiskey's Pappy Van Winkle. She goes, "Well, I can't leave the bottle, so you got to drink it now." And she pours it out on the fucking grave.
Oh,
I'm
no
like, oh my
kidding.
God!
Well-
I looked at Katie. I'm like, that's a lot of money.
Well, I know
But they're
that
like
was
rich.
Well, but that was that one show, the something with the Yellowstone.
Yeah.
That like ran Weller 12 out the frickin' door everywhere.
Well, and it's like Blanton's on
John
Wick.
Wick. Yeah, John Wick is what did it. But so, what do you guys think about this? Is this like, number one, I'm really stoked that they're doing this at Buffalo Trace.
Yeah.
It almost makes it now worth the drive down to get one if you can hit that day, but it'd be basically every 3 days.
Well, here's the thing: is they need to start doing that a little bit more with other Weller products.
Okay,
I mean,
continue.
like a CYPB. Like, how hard is that to fucking find?
So,
Well,
Still.
one that's not released the same as OWA and that.
No, I
It's
understand that, but
but there has been. They did it as a matter of fact, it was about 5 months ago, and they did an entire table's worth of CYPBs at $89 a piece.
Jesus Christ, why didn't we know about this?
By the time I saw it online, it would already been sold out, and we
Yeah.
couldn't have made it down in time. So that's the big thing, is they only put out a certain amount per day, and it only takes, you only can get one every 90 days. But it would absolutely be the drive down there worth it.
Well, it's like the whole thing with that Jameson Crested. I've got to get back to Europe at some point.
Yeah, just to get a bottle.
Yes.
100%. So, I'm pretty stoked about it. I think it'll probably mean that I will take a drive down to Louisville at some point in time just to see if I can get another one, because I do enjoy it, and I've only got 2 left. So at the moment, 2 Weller 107s
Might
at
have
the
one at the
moment.
house.
Yeah.
I'll sell you.
But so
I'll take it.
there you go. With that, there has been a lot of movement as we've been talking about how the whiskey business has been down, the liquor business in general has been down. Jimmy, what was the stat now that's out? Like 57% of something is like they don't drink
Right
it?
now, 54% of adults are drinking, compared to the high end of between 76 and 78, when 71% drink alcohol.
Wow. So with that also, there's always been, we've made the conversation of THC being part of the issue. The spirits business has lobbied and successfully gotten a law passed that now THC infused beverages are going to no longer basically be sold at some sort of like, it can't be so much in it, there has to be below things, and kind of making it basically not worth the juice, not worth the squeeze anymore. So,
You say that,
tell me.
but we'll see what happens with that.
Well,
That's the thing is, some of these companies are still going to do what they're going to do. And is that going to be throughout the federal government? Is that going to be, because like right now, weed is state by state. It's not federally regulated.
right.
Right.
So,
They're talking that this is a federal.
okay, well, see,
Change.
here's the deal. It's still going to be vetoed by, it could still be overturned by a state. Like, think about it like this. Trump did the no taxes and all that shit on tips and overtime.
Right.
But the state of Illinois is still enforcing tax on tips and overtime.
Damn Illinois.
I'm just, so that could still happen at
Okay,
a state
I see where you're
level,
going. I see
since
where you're
it is
going.
not a federally regulated thing. Alcohol is federally
Alcohol's
regulated.
federally regulated, so if they are going
Right.
to infuse alcohol with it, it would be a little bit different.
But most of them are not infusing alcohol
Right.
with it. It's more like
Right.
a soda or,
Is that what it is? It's like a soda with THC to it?
yeah. Well,
They're not ice with THC.
yeah. Well,
So is there any alcohol to it?
No.
Okay,
Not
got it.
usually. Well, and
Interesting.
it's like some of the candies. I've seen Skittles with fucking THC. I've seen, like, literally a packet of Skittles and it says THC on them.
Interesting.
You can only get it at the,
at a dispensary. Sure.
But
Well, he's always looking to taste the rainbow, so that's okay.
it's coming from a man, his wife don't work. But whatever.
Oh. What was it like to lose your sugar mama right
yeah,
at Christmas?
yeah.
I mean, that's a kick at Christmas,
I want to
isn't
finally
it?
figure that one out.
You lost your sugar mama at Christmas.
Shit happens.
Kidding, Stacy. We love you. Don't stab
that's
me.
terrible. Yeah,
Just
don't
stab
stab
Jimmy.
me.
She'll stab me for that.
Exactly.
mean,
That's
she
fine.
probably
That's the
will.
one phrase she hates.
Oh, sugar mama?
Yes.
Oh, that's she really? Oh, that's
Yes.
Oh.
from now on.
Well, that never went well then.
You should have never told me that. She's screwed now.
Oh, producer
No,
Matt, how's
I'm
that pour
screwed.
of CYPB? Has it fixed everything that needed all the issues tonight? Good. All right, perfect.
So what is it? So it took Matt 4 tries to log in
I mean,
to get it set up right.
It's
and
a-
that was with one of the drinks,
You're not getting paid tonight.
3
Matt always gets
I'm
paid.
fucking kidding.
3 pours of eggnog, and now the CYPB.
I mean-
imagine what the rest of the show is going to be like
You
on
know
his
what?
end.
It's a Christmas miracle. Right there. We got it rolling.
Holy shit.
No, the Christmas miracle is going to be your ugly sweater.
Oh, God.
Just a little behind the scenes next show, Christmas sweater night. Okay. All right, ladies and gentlemen, though. What have you seen in the world of whiskey coming up that you are interested in? Let us know in the comments here on Facebook or on our YouTube channel. And please, again, go like and subscribe to our YouTube channel, which is what, Matt? YouTube.com/MMA Bourbon Society. Yeah, that's right. So check
Check it
us
out.
out on YouTube or, of course, on Spotify. We also really appreciated that we actually made it to a few people's favorites playlist for the Spotify wrap-up of 2025. Yeah, the
really?
wrap.
Wait, what?
Yeah, so Spotify, whenever you listen to it at the end of the year, gives you your wrap-up, and they call it the Wrapped. And so what it is you get basically like, what was your favorite song? What was your favorite genre? Mine was yacht rock. I was not happy about that.
Here's your listening age.
My listening age, all right.
Wow.
My listening age was 65 years old. So, yeah.
I don't use Spotify, so I don't know
Okay.
anything about it.
Yeah. So, and then in whatever podcast you listen to, you get a ranking of your top podcasts. So mine was our Buddy Easy Talk, the Joe Rogan Experience, and of course our show. But then it gives you, as a creator, you can see that people had yours as their number one, and we had several people who had us as our number one.
Cool.
It was very cool that you guys actually listened to this, so we appreciate that.
I'm glad
on
you told us
Spotify.
that. I'm glad that it was told to us.
Yeah, it's pretty cool.
Yeah.
So.
I'm glad you waited till fucking right now.
Well, yeah, I mean,
explain
I'm gonna
it,
do
but
it.
you know,
It's-
hey, that could have been a text. Hey guys, we blah 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 on Spotify. Okay, cool.
You would have went, okay, because that's your answer to everything.
Well, 'cause 9 times out of 10, you guys, I'm fucking working when you're texting me.
Always.
You work from home and you don't do shit. So I mean, the fuck.
What?
Do you think he's always working?
He said I
done
don't.
before us
He
every
said
day.
I don't do shit though.
I know. You don't.
Welcome back to You're Taking Your Christmas Presents Back
just to give you
with Jeremy Johnson,
just
the
to give
MMA
you guys
Bourbon
a heads
Appreciation
up,
Society.
just
Yes.
to give you a day in my,
Yeah.
I get up at 5 and I'm home by 9:30.
Yeah, that's a tough fucking day right there.
Yeah.
Yes, I said the F word on the show because
Well, if the
it really
rails-
went off the rails really fast of Christmas here. All right.
Wait till next week.
Moving
Next
on,
week.
no kidding. Moving on to the world of combat sports. And of course, we are going to be talking about the big one that goes down on December
Oh, you guys didn't do
19th.
Simp Six Save.
Yeah.
Shit, we didn't. Okay.
It
Wait,
is.
now it really went off the
You
rails.
fucked up now.
Yeah.
Mister, I'll run the show.
Ideas for Christmas, which we were going to touch base on too.
All right, fine. Go for it. Tell them all about it, Jim.
We're literally
I didn't have
only,
anything.
we're only 10 minutes in because Matt took him 20 minutes to
Oh
get
my
in
God,
fucking
we
started.
are. So I forgot about that part. I'm literally going because of time.
Yeah.
Yeah. No, okay, I forgot. Matt screwed us in the beginning and almost launched us on another page that he works for, which would have been funny as shit.
So due to Mr. Diabetes
Yes.
over here, we went with eggnog because he wasn't drinking anyway tonight.
That's true. So, of course, our Sip, Sink, and Save, of course, is brought to you by Brad Carey at unrivaledrealty.com. Check him out, Brad Carey, unrivaledrealty.com for all of your buying and selling needs. And also, if you live in the Arnold, Missouri area, he would like your vote.
Era?
Area.
Oh, thought you
That
said
was
era.
my southern coming out of it.
Don't be bad, vote for Brad.
Don't be bad, vote for Brad. There we go.
What the
I will do
fuck?
all of his, yes, check him out though. Call or text.
Oh, man.
314-378-6939. And actually tell him that you heard that you should vote on the MMA Bourbon Appreciation Society. Get drunk and go vote. It'll be great. Vote for Brad.
Even if you don't live in Arnold.
Yeah, even if you don't vote for Arnold. It's a good democratic
This is
city.
Chicago. Let's just vote.
Yeah, exactly. So, all right, let's see. Doesn't do shit, man with 37 business. Thank you, little brother. I appreciate that.
I love that.
Oh, yeah, see, your little brother's kissing your ass. He must want a job.
No, my little brother's.
I'm kidding.
Set
It's a
up.
joke.
Okay. For our Sip, Sink, and Save this evening, we have brought... See, this is what happens when we drink half a bottle of eggnog before we start. We are bringing the world of eggnog, which we have done many times before, but this one we brought some flavors along with a traditional. So, Jimmy Range,
interesting.
tell us about what we've got here.
So we got a peanut butter one over here on the right, the screwball.
Okay?
We've got a fireball in the middle, and then we got traditional Evan Williams on my left.
Way
And
to
it-
really explain it.
And it's very
No,
traditional.
but it's very traditional. If you've had eggnog, it is. I thought it was a pretty good description. You got peanut butter, fireball, boom.
There you go, done.
I think we go from 29.5 to 33 proof.
Yeah, not a lot to
29,
it.
5, 30, 33.
It's eggnog. It tastes like shit anyway. So.
It doesn't, though.
Doesn't.
That's
scary
the
part of
problem.
goodness.
You guys say so.
No, all three.
I don't care what you three think. It tastes like shit.
I was number one. I was really taken aback by how good
The
at
peanut butter
least
one?
of these is. The other ones are very tasty, but there's one that was like I could have just sat down and drank the bottle before y'all even
You
got
can
here.
tell which one that is.
Yeah, by far. So Jim, I'm gonna let you start.
Did you guys even open the fireball one?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, it just.
Oh yeah,
doesn't-
there's a lot of it.
It just
That's
doesn't
that's
have
a covered
yeah.
bottle.
I was
can
like-
bottle. So, I want to say now,
Yes.
my grandfather every holiday season was with the Evan Williams
Okay.
eggnog. So I'm going to save that one for myself just to think about him. So I'm going to throw that back.
All
in
right.
there.
That's very.
The other
cool.
two are both. I hate to say, because I'm not a big screwball fan. I'm not a fireball fan.
I hate Fireball, but anyway.
But they were both really good, and I could drink them both and wouldn't argue over it.
At all.
Right.
At
the
all.
Fireball does not have that typical fireball. I would want to throw up and jump out of a window because
Right.
it's so nasty.
Fair.
But so any of these I would drink, and actually I said I'm gonna bring all three of them to my brothers for Christmas this year.
Yeah, 100%.
So, but I'm just gonna go my right to left, viewers left to right. Sip, sink, save. These two was close, but goddamn, that was good.
So I am pleasant. So I'm an eggnog fan. I generally don't like eggnog with booze in it. I like just regular, good old.
Probably even worse.
Yeah, I know. It's a lot. But this is one of those that I was incredibly shocked by. I always have liked Evan Williams. I'll just start off with that. I've always liked it's good, it's cheap. All of these bottles are under $11 a piece. So big thank you, by the way, to On the Rocks in St. Peters, Missouri for the help out with the bottles tonight. It's one of those, though, that I was taken aback by the fact that, number one, we've got flavoreds now jumping into this market, too. Mm-hmm. So we're seeing the flavored world jump into something else. With that...
Gotta do something. You ain't fucking selling it. But,
Well-
I mean, being honest right now. Anyway.
Although they were sold out of Uppercut. They told me they sold their last 2 bottles today and they had to order more. I'll take that.
Okay.
But
plug.
yeah, free plug. Selfless plug. Check it out. Uppercut Whiskey on Facebook. All right. So
Maybe that's what I'll give as a bottle for my Secret Santa gift and Thursday's ACBS gift.
there you go.
Matt Tyler, if you're listening.
I'll sign it. I'll sign it. That'd be great. All right. So with that, I am going to join Jimmy Range as I am going to sip the Screwball peanut butter flavored eggnog because it's flippin' amazing. I am going to sink the Fireball only because I agree that Evan Williams is one of the best out there for the traditionalists. It's one of those that you save when people are around. But they are all very tasty by far. But I am going to sip the peanut butter, I am going to sink the Fireball, and I'm going to save the Evan Williams. Let us know in the comments what you guys think. Do you hate eggnog like Craig, or do you love it? Producer Matt, do you agree with us on our choices?
I was going to ask.
Yep. This was an across the border, I figured. So,
No, it's not because I would sink them all.
well, but you don't count that way because you'd sink them
You
all.
know what? If we throw up some incredible bottles of Old Forester, you'd sink them all.
Yeah.
Exexactly. Except for birthday.
Except for birthday.
Except for
drink the
birthday.
bourbon.
So,
Do not like that one either.
yep, taking back his Christmas present now, so that's okay. All right,
with
ladies and gentlemen, though, big thanks
You guys are gonna be
to
mad when you see
On the
mine.
Rocks for helping us out with those. So let's take a look here. Now, give me the next one, Jim.
So I think we kind of spoke earlier about what's your guys' ideas to give for presents related to Whiskey World so you don't get the same old shit.
Don't give Whiskey Stones.
Don't-
Whiskey
right.
Stones are stupid. No offense, but Whiskey Stones are stupid. I've actually never.
I'd rather
gotten
have
them, so-
I'd rather have the ice molds.
I like the ice molds. I do.
Yeah.
I do like having the ice molds.
But yeah, the stones just,
Nobody really. It's not a
and then when they fucking fall, you know, they're eventually gonna
fall apart.
fall apart, and then they hit you in the teeth when
Yeah.
you're trying to drink, and yeah. But it just depends. It depends on who you're buying for. Not everybody likes the same whiskey. Like, it's hard to buy a bottle of whiskey for somebody or bourbon for somebody when you don't really know their taste. Now, here's a different story. We all know what we all drink,
Right.
You know, but like this, my brother or somebody, I'm gonna buy him a cheap bottle of something because he doesn't really know what good whiskey or bourbon is. I mean,
Sure.
But like you said though, with the ice molds, they're not overly expensive.
No.
You can customize them.
and you can use them for everything.
And you
You don't
use
need them
them.
just for whiskey.
Right.
You can put them in your damn soda or something. If you,
Oh,
or-
yeah,
You got the
100%.
round ones, you got the cubes.
Don't you have the initials on yours?
Yeah, he gave us.
I have the
Yeah,
initials on mine, yeah.
yeah, I got the initials on mine too.
Yeah, that's. I'm a fan of. I always like if I'm going to give somebody, especially like if they're new to the idea of cocktails, I like giving people bartender kits because having a shaker at home is a gigantic help. Having the right tools to make the right drinks for everything that I've showed you guys. It's in very basic bar sets. You can get them for any in the like Christmas bundles.
Buy them on Amazon pretty cheap.
Yeah, and you can get them on everything that we use is nothing more you can buy for $20, $30 at most. So,
And sometimes you get those kits for like $60 for everything. That's
Yeah.
a shaker, that's strainer.
and that, I mean, that's spoons, pour spouts, the whole bit. So yeah, they're well worth it. I think that's a big one that I've always enjoyed getting. I'm always.
Go ahead.
No, go ahead.
I was going to say, I like mixing up a little bit. We got a store in town called Intoxicology.
Yep.
And they've got like a great bitter selection. And you get little
That's
sample,
actually where I
like
was
4 or
going.
5, because people don't know what the hell to get with bitters.
Right.
And you go out and you get them a couple different ones, and you can throw a little note of where they would work good, what you're doing with them and that, and it gives you the ability. Go ahead, Matt.
Last year you gave us little samples of like 3 really expensive bottles that we probably wouldn't, or I wouldn't have, you know, and I thought that was a really
Yeah, the 2-ounce samples. Is
Yes.
all,
Yeah.
yeah.
Those are nice. And then I also like last year got the small bottles of Whistle Pig. Was it last year or year before that? Someone bought
I did those.
sample.
Jeremy did
yeah,
those.
Sample of Whistle
Yeah,
Pig.
I think that if you can find sample bottle sizes, and I'm not talking like the airplane bottles, you know, they make little kits
Yeah.
together and stuff. Those are huge for the whiskey enthusiast because it gives them the idea to try something that, you know, I may not have bought it because the bottle was too expensive, but now I can see at least what it tastes like.
Right.
And then if I really want to invest the money, because some of this stuff is really expensive and really bad,
Well,
you know.
Yeah, and it's like with the samples last year. I know what all 3 of you like, so I was able to put together
Sure.
a decent
Mine are
combination.
Still, I hope mine are still sitting in my.
Yeah, yours may be gone. Your kid may have drank them. I'll kick his ass if he did because he didn't appreciate them.
Yeah.
But no, I mean, you get to sit there and really
Oh yeah, 100%.
Mine better
They're
still be. Now I'm
flavor.
thinking about it. Now I want to go
Taste.
home and look because I'm like, man, those aren't in there. I'm pissed because I didn't drink them because I was saving them.
So one year, Jeremy got us barrel staves from small ones though, from secondhand barrels.
Yep, good friends of
That
ours here on
were-
the show.
Actually, that's who I got my barrel from.
That's where I got my barrel from.
But it had a place that's cut out for a holder for your beer, for your glass in it,
Glencairn
whatever you
in
want,
it.
your Glencairn, whatever.
Yeah, and then a
And then it
cigar.
had a cigar holder on the other end routed into it.
Yeah.
That was really cool.
Yeah.
Yeah, all this kind of stuff like that is it's really good because
Last year
it's
was,
usable.
I got the wallets.
Yes,
The
to
bourbon
this
wallets.
day.
I think everyone
Mine
here
upstairs.
still carries them.
Yeah, legit. We have the MMA Bourbon logo on our wallets. So
Well, just wait till in 2 weeks.
Oh, shit.
You guys are gonna be.
Oh,
happy.
boy. All
They're
right.
cool.
All
They're
right.
fucking cool.
okay, all right. I think you all like your gifts I got you. So
I don't know about shit yet.
really, okay.
I'm so
That-
far behind this year.
See, this is
I
my
built more-
final Christmas question. As we have one more show before Christmas, are you guys done Christmas shopping?
Oh fuck! No, I haven't even started. Really?
Dude, I used to be done by the middle of November, so I didn't have to worry about it. The last couple of years are just, I don't know.
Really, producer Matt?
He's got like 6 fucking kids, dude.
He
so-
does. Now, do you buy the twins the same thing?
Well, so last year I got a VR headset for the kids,
Yeah.
and my wife didn't know it, and I got her on video like melting down as the kids are unwrapping the VR headset.
That's kind of awesome.
Why?
They weren't supposed to. She didn't want me to get it for them. They already had enough stuff. This was like a real
Well,
surprise.
fuck it. She can get over it.
Yeah, really.
I mean-
That's fine. So, okay, so how,
Sorry.
They're your
Mama
kids. You're
Fraser.
gonna have to. You spoil your own
They
kid.
love it.
Yeah, whatever.
well, that's what matters.
Did you buy 1 or 2?
I bought one.
And so you got 3 kids and 1 headset. So how's that work?
My daughter's into volleyball.
Oh, okay.
and fashion. So she's not really-
All right, producer JK Pop, are you done Christmas shopping?
Yeah, all of our stuff is wrapped under the tree.
What'd you get me?
Want me to tell you?
Yes. Do you know? You know?
I don't know.
He knows?
I'm Jimmy motherfucking Range. I
Damn.
know everything.
Description of Blue Chew.
Thanks, Matt. Thanks.
Or Rose Sparks.
Wasn't ready for that one at all. Okay, moving again back into the world of mixed martial arts because I'm done with this conversation. We're moving on now.
Wow.
That's right. No, December 19th, it all goes down on Netflix. Jimmy Range's favorite fighter.
Jake freaking Paul.
That's right. Takes on the former heavyweight champion, Anthony Joshua. And number one, it's really going to happen. We've talked about it. It's a done deal. They're advertising it on Netflix now. Now, the rule set has come out finally, like the finished rule set. So we're looking at 8 3-minute rounds. So they're going the full time this time.
Is this Jake's first 8-round fight?
I think it's his first 8-round fight at
With
3
3
minutes. Yeah.
Because the Tyson one was 8 rounds, but in 2 minutes.
Right. And they're doing regulation 10-ounce gloves. So
Yeah,
here's
'cause
the one.
Tyson was 14.
Yes, where Tyson was 14. With this one, they are talking that, we talked about this last show. Anthony Joshua has a 245-pound weight limit. But it came out now with the rule set that he does not have a rehydration clause. So in the world of boxing, what this means is basically you can dehydrate yourself to make weight to 245 pounds. At that point in time, he can rehydrate up to whatever he wants to be that he can get to back.
What's his walking weight?
I've heard
forgot
it's
to
about
look at-
265.
So it's not for somebody that big, that's not a huge.
It's not. It's
Jump.
almost an MMA cut for some of
Yeah.
those guys like Brock Lesnar used to do. Yes, sir.
On Poly Market, Anthony Joshua is an 86% favorite.
Wow. Damn, that's crazy.
So with
Well, to quote-
gambling legal in Missouri,
Go ahead. Sorry.
I took my bonus bet and I put it on Jake
Wow.
at 750 plus 750.
Really?
Put my bonus bet because it's a
Okay,
free bet.
yeah, it's a free bet. Yeah.
I put it on Jake.
I'm gonna
Do I
quote-
think he's going to win? No.
I'm going to quote a comedian. I don't know who said it, but Anthony Joshua can knock him out with his dick.
That wasn't a comedian. That was Tyson Fury's dad.
Oh, was it?
Yeah, it was.
Fuck, I'm glad you guys remember it. I didn't remember who said it, but that
Oh
shit's
no,
funny.
yeah, I remember when that one came. That was
I've been
something.
thinking about that shit is hilarious.
Oh,
I
it
laughed
is.
so hard at that.
Dude, his dad's hilarious, period. But
Tyson Fury's pretty funny.
Tyson Fury came out and said that he thinks that Jake Paul can win it. I think that's pretty
So the thing is, Joshua's jaw is suspect.
crazy. Okay.
We haven't seen Jake fight anybody of that caliber or anywhere near it.
I have 2 words for you on that situation, though. Francis Ngannou. What did Anthony Joshua do to Francis
you're right.
Ngannou? A legitimate heavyweight fighter. Granted, it's from the world of MMA.
But he's got fucking go to sleep power in both hands, and always has.
Absolutely.
But here's the thing with Ngannou. Ngannou had to put on boxing gloves. He went from 4-ounce gloves to 10-ounce gloves. Dude,
Okay.
that's a hell of a difference.
It is. It is a different.
His hands were down here. He's not protecting himself. Jake trains with 10 and 14, 16-ounce gloves.
Okay.
There's a big difference.
Yeah, but so does Anthony Joshua.
Yeah, exactly.
No, but I'm saying
I know.
Ngannou stepped into a realm that he's never trained in 100%.
You really have become a Jake Paul super
I'm not
fan.
saying I'm a fan.
You're a Jake Paul super fan.
It is Bob Burton's birthday today, and he
And
would
you-
roll in his grave if he heard you say that.
What does it feel like, Jimmy Range? Jesus.
You guys created this monster. You bought me the fucking shirt.
All right, but with that also, this is a fully sanctioned bout, which means this will go on both of their professional boxing records. So
All I can say is, and I've said this multiple times now, if Anthony Joshua loses this fucking fight, the fix was in. There's no.
well, I think it's the end of boxing.
There's no fucking way he loses to this dude. There's how? I mean, usually Jake Paul's the bigger guy in almost every single fight I've seen him fight so far.
And he's younger than every one of them.
right. He's fighting a guy that's bigger than him, has a lot more fucking experience than him, and has been to the top of the mountain. Now,
Yep.
as an
And
amateur,
trying to get back.
Well, here's the thing: as an amateur
Sure.
and as a professional.
Yeah.
Yes.
Like this dude is a fucking killer. Has always been. Now you're right. His chin is suspect. Very, very suspect. But you got to hit him first.
That is a true statement. You got
I'm
to
telling
get in
you
there.
right now. If like, you guys already know how I feel about boxing sometimes.
So we're going to be live
No,
here.
Craig, tell us how you really feel about boxing.
We're going to be live in the range basement watching the fights at night. With
I'll
Craig
actually
doing
be,
commentary.
I'll actually be in Chicago, but I will 100% jump on a live with you guys for this. So
what are you doing in
Chicago?
Chicago?
it's my daughter's birthday, so I'm taking her to Chicago for
So?
sushi.
What the hell does that mean?
Well, she wanted to go to dinner, so I'm taking her to sushi in Chicago.
Sato.
Who?
Sato's the best sushi in the Midwest.
She wanted to go to one of the conveyor belts. Yeah, so.
I kid took her to fucking Denny's.
You know.
What was it? What was that one back in the day up in Alton? What was it called? It wasn't Denny. Goddamn, what was the name of it? Duffy's.
Lord. Oh God,
Yeah.
that's a long time
Duffy's.
ago. Yeah, but so anyway, is the Jake Paul fight on your Christmas list of wants to watch?
If it's free and you can
It
get
100% it's free.
And if
It's
you get
absolutely
Netflix to stream it, yeah.
Well, that's going to be another big thing. So, speaking of streaming, I'm going to call an audible and pull this one up.
go.
So, the end of the ESPN era is upon us, and actually that'll go kind of into the UFC 323. UFC 323 was the final ESPN streaming pay-per-view event.
Oh, it was?
Yes.
Oh,
It was
wow.
also the end of ESPN with F1 on the same weekend.
Yes.
Boy, they really kind
Where
of
did
shit the
F1
bed
go?
that week then,
F1
didn't
is
they?
going to Apple TV.
Oh, shit.
No, what
Really?
sucks? No, here's what sucks with that now.
Okay.
Apple TV's good, though.
I
love
subscribe
I
to
do
Formula One TV, to F1 TV.
Yeah.
Because I can switch between drivers. I've got complete control of everything.
Yeah.
You can no longer subscribe to
Oh,
Formula
wow.
One TV.
Okay.
Wow.
That's gone. Now you can only get it through Apple.
Damn.
So I can't go on a driver's camera, see their view, none of that. I'm hoping Apple's smart enough to do that shit.
Yeah.
But
Interesting.
Anyway.
that's the part I hate that's gone.
So, but this was the last event that will be for ESPN. This was
Okay.
the end of the ESPN
And
era.
I see Dana White's Contender Series is moving over.
Yes.
Yes.
Is Slap Fight moving over, too?
I
or-
believe all of it.
They're all
Yeah.
going to Paramount
Okay.
Plus, right?
Between what is it? Paramount Plus? Oh, yeah. So the funny thing
They're
was
making
though
money off that shit.
is I was watching UFC 323 in a movie theater. It was one of the cooler experiences I've ever had watching fights because I mean it was giant screen. There were maybe 10 people in the entire theater, and it was very cool up until ESPN froze in the theater. 100%.
Shocking.
Yeah.
Imagine that.
Completely. Just like you see it at home. We got the little swirly thing and the whole bit. I mean, it was terrible. So it kind of was fitting that I'm like, all right, this really does need to go.
Yeah.
So I'm glad to see that it's going.
And I don't understand it. ESPN used to be such a fucking powerhouse back in the day,
Absolutely.
but their streaming sucks.
It's terrible.
It's the worst.
It is absolutely terrible. So great fights, though, with UFC 323. Peter Yan taking out Merab. That was,
Darvush, something like that.
yeah.
That was
Yeah.
his fourth fight this year.
Yes.
Rob's?
Yeah, this
Yes.
is Merab's fourth fight of defending, and it was, he got picked apart.
So Peter Yan is the fucking champion again?
Peter Yan is
champion
now the
again.
champion.
He cost me money.
Well, I bet. He cost a lot of people
Well,
money.
I had him winning in 4.5
There was a lot of people.
Oh,
There was a lot of people
so you
saying.
lost you lost the spread.
I lost the spread on
Yeah.
it. I figured he was going to win, but I put the money for the
Yeah.
spread.
Yeah, there was a lot of people saying that Yan was not going to win, or not Yan, but Merab, because of all the weight cuts he's done this year.
Well, I mean, I could see it. It takes the
It
toll
takes
out
its
of you.
toll on you.
But it was a great fight, I think, to cap off because it was nonstop action as much as ESPN worked. It was great.
Good, because the last one was a bit.
Yeah, it was a bit of a downer.
Yeah.
Stinker.
The only thing that was really
watched
kind of
in a while.
sucky was one Alex Pantoja taking on, I can't remember even how to pronounce his name, Matt. But Alex Pantoja was the champion defending in the title.
Oh, Van. Right?
Yeah. Van
Durka
something.
Durka?
Something like that.
Yeah.
Oh, Durka.
But Peter Yan went to throw a kick.
It was Joshua Van.
Yeah, Joshua
Van,
Van.
not Peter
That's
Yan.
yeah. No, Peter Yan was to the first fight, or
Oh.
it was the main event.
Well, no, you just said Peter Yan
oh.
to throw a kick.
No, I'm sorry. Van threw a kick. Merab caught it, or I'm sorry, Merab threw a kick. No,
No.
God damn it. Let me get my things straight here.
Come on, Matt. Let's get it figured
Yeah,
out.
I'm having a Matt night now.
Fuck.
You're driving home.
No, it's not even that. I lost my iPad and I can't see it good enough. So I got this up on my phone at the moment. So yeah, Pantoja threw a kick.
Pantoja threw a
Yeah.
kick, or the other guy threw
No,
a kick?
Pantoja threw a kick.
Okay.
The other guy caught it, and he went to drive him forward. And when he did,
He
Alex
posted.
put his arm down and posted.
Popped
and
his elbow out.
oh my God,
Watch it in slow motion.
dude!
You just see
I've seen
the
it.
waves going through.
So
The Shogun Hua.
it was way worse than the Shogun Hua. And the thing is number one, it's on a 25-foot movie screen. Okay, that was freaking insane.
At least it wasn't the Anderson Silva. kick.
Yeah, when the leg broke. Or like the Corey
This
Corey
to me
Hill
is
back in the
grosser
days.
than that, 'cause you see everything just.
And the thing
Yeah.
is that they slow-moed it from every angle, including the referee cam.
Oh my
So they had
God.
referee glasses cams on.
Oh, those new meta glasses.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And so
Those are cool.
it was insane to see. Because, I mean, what starts off as your elbow here is now your elbow down here. And Pantoja fell to the ground, basically grabs his elbow, and he's like, I'm done. And this was within a few minutes of the beginning of the fight. Like
Oh,
there was,
shit, it happened that fast.
it was quick.
I was at another fight, so I didn't
Yeah,
get to watch.
no, it was
I've seen
quick.
I've seen
yeah,
replays of it, but I
yeah.
It was pretty. I mean,
It was pretty bad.
the Silva kick, the Joe Theismann leg break with Taylor.
Corey
This to
Hill
me-
back in the day. Rest in peace, Corey.
Vicious.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, crazy shit. So,
Weidman.
Weidman was a bad one.
We had one in Bellator too, and I can't remember who it was.
I remember that
broke his
ankle.
leg.
Yeah.
Or how about the one that really stands out to me is the fucking cyborg fucking knee to the face and crush his skull.
Oh,
Oh,
yeah,
yeah.
against
That was in
MVP.
That was in England.
So my worst one, like I said, was a guy many years ago in the UFC named Corey Hill. Corey Hill was kind of like Sean Woodson, 6'5", 145er, and when he kicked, the leg spun around the other guy's leg and kicked himself in the calf, like around in the
Wow.
thigh. Yeah. Like I said, rest in peace, Corey. He was a good dude.
Or when Chong Li broke Jackson's leg in Bloodsport. in the compound fracture.
God, Matt.
Or how about that one time at band camp?
Yes. Yes. In the comments,
Kira's
it was
already
so
mad at
much
us. Don't go
grosser on the
there.
movie screen. Absolutely, it was. Yeah, because that was pretty bad. So, also talking fights, BKFC happened this weekend. Craig, tell me how good BKFC was, because I heard the card was pretty amazing.
It was we didn't have one fight go the distance. It was, I mean, we had some brutal fights. So earlier this year, fellow cutman and fighter G. Perez got his ear ripped in a fight.
Remember that?
We had 3 of those on Saturday.
Wow.
Actually, 2 were ripped and 1 was just a cut. I was kind of talking with the doctor. Threw my 2 cents in, just kind of what I thought. I'm not going to say nothing,
Yeah, I
'cause
get
I don't know
Right.
how that's going to go yet. But we had that happen. Man, we had some killer knockouts. We had one guy got cut my corner got cut like 3 times, and like you could see part of his cheek in one of them.
Oof.
It
We
was-
need to take a road trip to watch.
It was
when Craig's working
brutal, some brutal fights, but goddamn, they're so good, and those guys are so fucking tough.
Yeah.
Just tough.
Hold on, Matt's got a question.
Yes.
So BKFC is doing a cruise. Are they going to fight on the ocean or?
I have no clue. I've seen it on Facebook, like you're talking about. I have no clue what's going on with that. None.
Because that would be hard to fight
When the water's moving, yeah, absolutely,
The
I could
motion
see
liners
that.
are pretty stable.
I've never been on a cruise, so I couldn't tell you. I have no clue how that goes, but I have no clue about that. I've not heard anything.
Cutting weight on a cruise ship. That would be really hard.
Well, it's no different than people having fights the weekend of Thanksgiving.
Yeah.
Imagine
Well.
having to cut weight over Thanksgiving.
Yeah.
Yeah,
that'd be
you
terrible.
didn't
That would
go.
suck ass.
Yeah, you were supposed to go to Iowa.
I was, yeah. I had a potential show in Iowa that I was supposed to go to the weekend after
We got so much snow.
Thanksgiving, but it was too much snow and just wasn't going to happen. So
Yeah, I remember that.
Yeah.
Or right after New Year's is my favorite fight.
yeah,
Like,
exactly.
oh, New Year's is like on a Thursday, and they'll have a
fight
Saturday
that-
night,
that Saturday, yeah.
night or Friday night. You're like, what the fuck?
Yeah.
How do you spend time with your family on Thanksgiving when everybody's freaking gorging like
Yep.
they've never eaten in their life? And you're going to sit there and have a couple pieces of lettuce, maybe 2 pieces of turkey, and you're done.
Exactly.
We harassed G for a couple months. Me and Pat did,
Oh, I bet.
because we get a lunch and stuff for the service
Sure,
lunch, and we
yeah.
were in Michigan at one of the casinos, and they catered all of our meals the whole time, and the fucking food was so good. And all you see is G over there because he's got to make 125, eating some lettuce, and then you'll see him sneak a part of a steak in, or sneak a part of a steak in. And I'm just laughing, like, go up and start eating pie or something in front of him. Of course,
Reminds me of a weigh-in night here in St. Louis one year with one of the state representatives showed up while we're sitting there waiting for weigh-in. All the fighters are standing around waiting for it to start. Right in front of the frickin' scale, the state administrator's no longer with the state, sat there eating a fucking cheeseburger and fries. Every fighter's waiting to weigh
I
in.
do that shit at the gym all the time just to be a dick.
Well, no, but you're not a state rep doing it in front of them.
I mean, you
Fair.
gotta eat, man.
Bob Barton, let him hear about it.
One, I bet he did. So, all right.
Gotta eat.
Speaking though of really, really bad injury / shit that shouldn't go down in fights, Karate Combat happened this weekend as Sam Alvey defended the heavyweight title. And I want to say, just out of the box, this was the worst reffing I have ever seen in my life in the fight game.
I wouldn't say that. Have you seen? What's his name now? He's not ever reffed again.
You're
since.
talking Mazzagatti.
No.
You're talking Steve Mazzagatti.
No.
Okay.
Talking the Asian dude.
Oh.
God, what's his name? They let the girl beat the fuck out of the other girl. God, what's his name now? Can't remember.
It's been a while. Yeah.
He has not reffed.
Okay.
But anyway.
This is absolutely up there and
See,
almost.
I didn't see the fight
It's
because it was in Florida and it was on the same night we were on.
trust me, when you watch this, you're gonna go, "Oh my God, this guy needs to lose
So
this."
I wonder which ref it was.
It's no one
Bobby
that I knew.
Longbacher?
No, it was no one that I knew, and I can't believe you said that. I'm gonna move real past it really fast.
I don't give a
Okay,
fuck.
so Sam Alvey was basically he was hit, dropped, took a bunch of shots. Looks like he's got probably a broken orbital. He's staggering as he gets up. Staggering. They let him go again. He gets head kicked. He gets knocked down. He gets ground and pounded again. They let him get up.
Oh my God.
55 seconds left. They finally stopped the fight.
Who
I know
in
that
the
he
fuck
had.
was this?
It's some guy out of Florida.
I'll know. I'll find out soon.
Yeah, but it was one of the single worst reffing jobs to the point that even St. Louis native Joaquin Buckley went and was like, "No, this was the worst thing we've ever seen."
I heard Buck put it out. He's like, your only job is to protect the fucking fighter.
Yep.
Yep.
And you got to sometimes protect the fighter from the fighter itself.
And I don't care if Sam Alvey went to him and said, "Let me die in there,"
Right? Yeah.
no,
that's what
that's
Buck
not
said
the
too.
job.
Yeah, no.
And so it was one of the single worst reffing. Sam Alvey is one of the nicest guys in this
yeah,
business.
he is, really is one of the nicest.
He,
guys.
I mean, literally, he is one of the nicest guys in this business.
But he's also a fighter, and I get it. But he's
And I get that there's money on the line and all of this other,
oh,
but
maybe there's money on the line.
well, I heard that they don't pay real
Well,
well.
one guy just got paid just in October from a fight in January, and then
Wow.
well, Luis Pena put up, how the hell are you gonna have another show and still haven't paid the people from the last show?
He got paid.
Luis
finally?
finally got paid.
Good.
You paid?
I don't know. The whole thing was bad. Go watch it. Let me know your thoughts in the comments. Was it worth it? It was one of, like I said, in my opinion, it is one of the single worst stoppages in the time that the 20 years I've been involved in MMA. Absolutely.
That's bad. I need to go back and see that.
Um,
I can probably find it on YouTube, I'm sure.
oh yeah, 100%. It's out there, and we even may have Matt throw it up into ours later. But and finally this evening, I have been saving up for this one all week.
Why does the producer know? And
Because
laughing?
it's one of those things that this is we and I
Girl.
Huh?
one Ronda Rousey has been rumored to be making a comeback
Against a
in-
fucking killer that can box.
Who's gonna
into
beat
the world
shit
of
out of her?
professional boxing.
Dude, has anybody? Okay, hear me out.
Yes,
Hear me out.
go for it, Craig.
Ronda Rousey put women's MMA on the map. I will say that she's a fucking legend.
Ronda Rousey put MMA into again. She was one of the mains. Conor McGregor, Chuck Liddell. Those guys brought MMA. George St. Pierre to the masses.
Okay, but
Yes.
if you go back and watch that bitch try to strike with Amanda Nunes or Holly Holm, unless she's done nothing since she retired from UFC.
But you're talking Katie Taylor.
She's been WWE for like the last.
4 or 5 years.
I don't watch WWE, so I don't know. I mean, I've seen her in stupid fucking gloves and shit, so I just thought it was like photo shoots. But anyway, I don't. In your point of it's Katie Taylor, she could be training boxing this whole fucking time, and she's still not going to beat Katie Taylor. Katie Taylor's going to beat the absolute fuck out of her.
So Jimmy Range, tell them a little bit about Katie Taylor.
I mean, she's the who's who of women's boxing.
100%.
There's a couple other of them up there, but Layla Ali is up there. But Katie she's the shit.
She's a fucking killer.
Absolutely.
Killer.
So who's a bigger underdog, Jake Paul or Ronda Rousey?
Ronda Rousey by far.
Rousey's by far.
By
the
far.
bigger
far.
Jake Paul at least has a puncher's chance. Like,
So
I'm not saying that Ronda couldn't. I'm not saying she couldn't do the same. But if her fucking striking's still what it was when she was in the UFC,
now,
But I'm going to go one step further. Ronda's not going to be able to defend against Katie Taylor. Jake will at least be able to defend for a little bit till he's feeling wobbly because his gloves are bouncing off his own gloves are bouncing off his head from defending
like
himself.
I think Ronda needs.
Ronda cannot defend against Katie Taylor. She will pick her apart.
She just needs to go back to fighting Turtle.
what?
You never seen Entourage?
No.
Oh, she fights. She's in Entourage.
Yeah.
Got it. What's Entourage?
It's a
It's a show.
show on
Got it.
HBO.
Okay. Anyway, all right. So number one, Craig Nasello, does Ronda come back?
Probably. I mean, she might need money right now. I don't know.
doubt that highly.
I don't
She
think
made over $5 million in WWE.
Okay, well, I
I mean,
don't know.
unless she's got a massive spending habit,
But
but-
we also got to remember, athletes still want to athlete.
I understand.
Mm-hmm.
I do.
And she's had 2 kids now. She's been out of the game for, what, 10 years?
A long
I
time.
don't think it's 10, but
It's been a long time.
You
yeah.
know,
6, 7, 8.
Now, how long
easy.
has she still been training this whole time? Is she still, I mean, I don't know. Do I think she's going to come back? Everybody's got a price.
Fair.
Do I think it's smart? No, not really. Do I think she stands a chance? No, not at all. But, again, fighters want to fight, plain and simple.
All right. Jimmy Range, give me your thoughts.
It's if she comes back, she's getting a hell of a payday.
Okay.
And I mean, do you blame somebody for a hell of a payday? But she's going to take a beating. And does she want that on her legacy of being the crossover person who just got annihilated going up against one of the best? I mean, Dana's
So
Dana's blowing it off.
well, so Dana White came out after the UFC 323.
Or you want to do it on Zuffa Boxing?
Well, no, I mean, I could see that, but he came out after the press conference and basically said that he does not think that it's true. He thinks that he also says the door is open to her if she wants to come back to the UFC ever. He says, I highly doubt that either one of those things happen, though.
Well, they keep saying her and Gina Carano. I'm like, there's no way Gina Carano is ever going to fight again. She's making too much money in fucking Hollywood.
Yeah.
Or make 135.
Well,
I think she
could
looks
see
better
them
now
doing-
than what she did.
Yes, she does.
I think she looks good now.
But, I mean, you're right, because the time takes away the ability to cut weight
They're
like
both,
that.
what was she, in her 40s, Arnold? Carano?
Carano probably is in her
Carano is.
40s, yeah.
Yeah, and what's
Ronda's probably late 30s, early
yeah.
40s.
Well, I mean, the best part has been watching like Chris Cyborg clown on her.
Oh, yeah,
and then
100%.
fucking Kayla Harrison clown on her, and
Well, and that goes back to, so Ronda used to mop the floor with Kayla in judo, like when they were in the same weight class, and Kayla went up to go away from her. So
and that's what's fucked up. Ronda won a bronze and she won 2 golds,
right,
but went up in weight.
Ronda's 38 and Jima's 43.
Okay.
different times in the world of judo too. The rules actually changed at one point though.
Oh yeah, the stupid shit where you can't
touch the legs anymore. Yeah,
Me and you, yeah, we had that conversation a while back.
It's terrible.
Yeah.
But all right, ladies and gentlemen, let us know what you think. Is Ronda Rousey going to make her comeback, and will it be in the world of boxing? Let us know in the comments, or of course on our Instagram at MMA Bourbon Society.
Before we end, this is.
Go for it.
I have a question. So, like, okay, if she's going to come back, is it going to be on a Jake Paul card, like? Because that's where Katie Taylor's been fighting recently.
It'll be on Netflix.
Okay,
So
and that's
it'll
what I'm
probably
asking. Because it's going to be a good payday. Because that's why I remember Jake Paul throwing a big fit and paid those girls a lot of fucking money.
Yeah,
they said they weren't
absolutely.
getting a pay because it was Katie Taylor and what was the other girl's name that she fought?
Katie Taylor and Amanda Serrano.
Yeah. And
So they
those
fought
two-
3 times.
Yeah, those two-
Katie's won all 3. Katie's got 1 loss, and that was against Chantel Cameron. I couldn't remember Cameron's name.
Well, and here's the thing is, I think she lost one of those out of those 3. There was one
the
that was
second one. I
that
think the
was
second
really-
one was
no.
close enough that could have gone.
I think it was the last one.
I think the last one she won. The second
so?
one, I think.
Okay.
I think Serrano had a better chance of winning the second at the outcome. I had it going that way. Matt's making funny faces. Did we just lose us?
No.
No.
Oh.
For some reason I hit something on my phone and I apparently gave us stars. So
Giant light bulb pops up.
absolutely.
I was like, what the hell? But yeah,
Anyway.
so it would be
Yeah.
basically on
Like
a
a ding, 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 ding.
it'd be on like a Jake Paul card
Yeah, it'll
type
be on
thing.
that.
And I could see that Dana wants to do it on Zupa Boxing.
So here's my other question,
Yes.
real quick.
Yes.
So we see all the streaming problems with Netflix. UFC's moving to Paramount Plus. How's that going to go?
Netflix is not going to have streaming problems going forward.
I don't think they will either.
Paramount streams the Champions League, which is like super popular.
Okay, well,
What is-
I'm
what is-
asking
is that soccer? Okay.
Soccer. Well, then I'm asking, football. But, because it's Europe.
In Jeremy's terms, it's soccer.
Yeah, yeah.
If we said football, he'd go,
But you turn
why is
around.
football on there?
Why is it always me? You know what? There's 3 guys standing up here. One of us worked at ESPN. I wonder which one it was. But still, I'm the fucking shithead. Okay. You're right. I actually got a bunch of
can't
shit.
name 5 soccer teams.
I couldn't name. I didn't know that the Blues were in the playoffs whenever I frickin' worked at ESPN.
I bet you couldn't name fucking 3 baseball teams.
St. Louis Cardinals, Chicago Cubs,
And there's another one in Missouri.
and
you drive by it every time you go to fights.
yeah, the one that's with the stadium.
What's
up
the name
there.
of them?
Jeez, is that it?
No, that's the fucking Travis Taylor Swift one.
Gateway Grizzlies.
The game. Oh, the Kansas City Royals.
There we go.
All right.
But no, what I'm saying though is with the UFC, with all the streaming problems on ESPN, how do you know that the streaming on Paramount's going to be any better? Even though
I think that
soccer is so big over in Europe, that's got to be different fucking servers.
But I also think that they learned a lot from the first
They did.
Jake Paul fight.
I'm not talking about them. I'm talking about UFC on
okay.
Paramount. Like they better have learned something after that first
Yeah, I think
Jake
so,
Paul
too.
fight. Yeah, on Netflix.
Well, so the whole,
Have you? Okay, I haven't
No.
either. I just know it's going to bring us so much more traffic there
Yeah.
to it now.
Yeah.
And
Paramount's Viacom, right?
yes,
Oh,
Yeah.
So many Bellator. And,
Yeah.
And
Yeah, but
Craig's favorite people.
they didn't.
they streamed on there, right?
No, we did.
Yeah,
stream
there was
on
some
there.
Paramount, wasn't
There
there?
was some on Paramount. We were mostly on Showtime, but we were on Showtime like the channel, not the stream.
That merged to Paramount Plus.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, no, not all of it did. Not all of it went to Paramount Plus. I still can't find certain fights on there.
Yeah, there is some of that.
Some of them were lost in.
The ether
Ether,
out there, yeah.
yeah.
But, all right, ladies and gentlemen, it has been a crazy show. We hope that you,
fun show.
absolutely, we hope that you enjoyed, and we hope that you go out and get yourself some Egg
Only
Nogs.
77 shows, and we still haven't worked the bugs out.
I mean, you know what though?
But he's done 500 shows at Easy Talk.
right, because they do a show every.
428.
Oh, I'm sorry, 428.
Yeah, 428
Do
shows. at
5
Easy
a
Talks.
week?
Yeah, they do 5 a week.
Whatever.
It's great.
Easy
Ariane-
Talk on whatever
he-
Sundays. I don't
He
fucking know.
changes suits and just does them all in a row. So.
Oh, he's doing like the Price is
Rob
Right.
Ryder.
Yeah, exactly.
Price
so.
is Right. Yeah.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, it has been a great one. We have one more before the end of the year, so check out our ugly Christmas sweater episode coming up on what date, ladies and gentlemen?
The 22nd.
22nd of December.
On 22nd of December, and we'll see you then right here at the MMA Bourbon Appreciation Society.
Cheers,
See ya.
everybody.